Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on the PlayStation 4. As usual, my name is Mike, otherwise known as the Gadget Addicts, and you join me as we are finally, about to continue the main quest line. I've done about all the side quests that I think I can do at this point, so it's time to press on and see what happens when we finish off Lilac and Gooseberries. And we're going to have a chat with Vizima.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt. We should stay out of it, just this once.
Oh, so it looks like I'm going to get attacked.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
A lovely little child, isn't she?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you? Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Whoa! Well, we're hitting the C word here. Fucking hell, mate!
Leave me be!
Here comes trouble.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
Of course
I
not.
promise you, freaks. Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, crap.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Time to kill some idiots. Yeah, I'm just going to set fire to someone on the inside of a wooden building. What the hell happened there? Did I win? Whoa!
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Yeah, we might have gone too far.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
But we certainly finished it. Yennefer?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Well, well, well. Hello, darling.
How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort? Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no.
Such a charmer, girl.
Someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Who,
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I was just about to ask that.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Ah, so Vesemir's not coming with us.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
What's wrong with being outside in the country? Lilac and gooseberries. Hey, I've finally finished the first main quest. To be fair, I have enjoyed pissing about in White Orchard. White Orchard. Yeah! Oh well, let's go off to Vesemir. Which that's a swift horse and just trotting off at a slow canter. Okay then. I get a feeling this isn't going to be a smooth ride. I've got a feeling I'm going to be doing some fighting here.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
The Wild Hunt. Holy shit. Whoa! What the fuck's going on? What are the one with me and or Yennefer? Jesus Christ. Woo! It's a nice trick if you can do it. But can't those guys fly?
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Oh no, I want answers now, love. Come on. Stop being all like fucking mysterious and pouty.
This tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Why am I getting that now? That's like what I get when I load into White Orchard. Well, he hasn't wasted any time finding concubines, has he?
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Well, you're a
The
dickhead.
gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Alright.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Well, to be fair, I'm getting a bit beardy.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Ugh. Enjoy having a beard, but I can't imagine him have much fun having lice in it. Ugh.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Oh, who the fuck's this
I
idiot
am
now?
not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Too much eyeliner, mate.
Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Oh, I'm so gonna stab him later.
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Okay. I have no idea.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
I'm an assassin of kings as well, am I?
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I have no idea. Vernon Roche.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. And I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope.
What the fuck's a
but
megascope?
ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Well, that General is a dick. See, I love the way this game looks. He actually does look younger without the beard. You know, the human thing, like, if you know someone with a beard and the shave, they look like 10 years younger. And they've actually managed to achieve that with a fucking virtual model. That's some good shit.
More like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright, get dressed and talk to the Chamberlain. Oh, God. No. No. That's about the only acceptable one. Right. Character... No. Inventory. There we go. Look respectable again.
And they say clothes do not make the man.
Shut up.
Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Is it that one? No.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Oh, so I got it right. Okay, let's follow the Chamberlain. This place is certainly...
address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests.
Arch-Magnificency.
I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay. I shall do my best. Your Magnificence.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
I'll bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Okay.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Oh, I'm really warm to Geralt.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
Oh, this is Charles Dance's character.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Oh, he's a prickly bastard, isn't he? Okay, so that was the Emperor.
If the gentleman pleases, please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother. First thing in the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What?
Okay, so where's the Chamberlain taking me? He's taking me to Yennefer, that's it.
I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elan.
Got a dog with my lady. You know, this world would be fucking great for an MMO, don't you think? By the way, I still need. Don't forget with my whole new ethos on gaming and doing like longer episodes. I do need you all to comment in the boxes below so we can talk about things. Try and be insightful if you wouldn't mind. Talk about the game, talk about the mechanics, talk about anything that you want to. Talk about how large the stick must be up this Chamberlain's arse.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay.
Quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council.
Dr. Yennefer, where might Yennefer be? There she be. There she blows.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on.
Tart.
But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Huh. So they're our agents now? My. You've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words.
I shall twist them if I want.
Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
All right.
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Your hubris will be your undoing.
Guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
But what does the Wild Hunt want with her? Oh.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But they're
unconfirmed, not unconformed.
Mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Caer Trold.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Oh, okay. That was awkward.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Oh, so she does care about me. She loves me. Right, okay, so I need to get from the Chamberlain, but I want to find out what happened in the world. So what was that person who was talking about? Ah, the Ambassador.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Yeah, because I've got no background history to what's gone on in the game so far, so I need to know what's happening with this war.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came.
Winter's always
Edirne
coming.
was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally.
Why?
This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
Oh.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Nice poker metaphor there. So what's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
Bloody Baron.
Well, avoid him.
Okay. What about Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad?
Novigrad, rather.
Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these.
So it's more of
why
an
the mood in the
alliance.
city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants.
So it's like the Sun, really.
I've been
The
stationed
Sun
in
newspaper,
Novigrad for
or the Daily
13
Mail.
years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Okay, what about Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Hey, I said it right.
The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Fantastic.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay. Thanks for your help, buddy.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Praise the sun, motherfucker.
Oh.
Right, okay, let's go get my shit. This castle is very ostentatious, wouldn't you say? Right, okay. Chamber boy.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Give me my shit.
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Right, travel to Velen. Nilfgaardian connection. Suppose the French connection. New marker, Hanged Man's Tree. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we've got... Let's have a look at the world map here. There's a quest available there. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's put our shit on. Witch's Silver Sword, Witch's Steel Sword. Warrior's Leather Jacket. 26, 29, yeah. Oh, I've got a new Wraith trophy as well. Forearm, plus 4 armor on the gloves. Hunting trousers, plus 5, plus 2, plus 5. I've got hunting boots on already. Oh, I need my... Have I got a ranged weapon? There we go, feel much more comfortable.
Okay.
The nobleman. Yeah, no, I'm not playing Gwent.
See you.
Alright, yeah. I'm not very good at Gwent, so I'm not planning on playing it anytime soon. Talk to the guard. Fast travel. We're going to go to Velen. Hanged Man's Tree. Okay, well let's have a look.
Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Boy's whipped. Items glowing, it's probably worth picking up. Thanks for that little tip, CD Projekt Red. I would have never guessed that. Witches, like sorceresses, are infertile, so you can rot away and never have children. Seems like a good deal to me. Alright, come on, loading screen, because we're going to wrap this up soon. Want to get down to the, maybe down to the notice board, get a couple of bits of dialogue, and then we'll wrap this particular episode up. Kill away lets you hold your breath for a longer period of time. Well, that's helpful. You can find rare herbs and hidden treasure underwater. Well, I know that because I've been underwater a few times actually. Mostly though offline. Like, well, off record rather. Alright, come on. God, this loading screen's taking forever. Velen, Northern Temeria, 5 days later. So it's 5 days ride. Very pretty place. What are we in autumn now? Okay, maybe not so pretty. But quite bleak. Wow. That's, yeah. That guy's got some really green pants. Okay, so this is our current stomping ground for us to piss about in. The Nilfgaardian collection. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Okay. Actually, this is one of the features I do love about the game, that I can just hold X and the horse will just follow the path. That's not encouraging to come around and have things hanging. Okay, so we have the notice board here.
Slow now.
Alright, let's get some notices.
Looks like rain.
Go on, piss off, Roach. Ugh, dickhead horse. Beautiful. If you see wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletime dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes these treats has never seen among the living. Get fucking hell! A plea, kind folk, for lack of better fare, I feed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. Poor tykes have lain on the straw for 3 days, since their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I have naught to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. In lonely woods, screams carry along, shadows creep, far, deep dark dale, beware ye, then the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Okay? From the innkeep. You'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns, we take no other coin, we don't do tabs either, nor exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go out, go run for it comes. Watch what you say, the trees have ears. A kind strange. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went to the woods and hasn't returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nayland, hunter from Blackbluff. Okay. So we have new quests. We have the fast travel icon, but we're going to the pub. Dog. So am I going to get spat on like I was in White Orchard? Because they really didn't like me. Is it in? How far was the fucking inn at the crossroads? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, is that the inn? Shit. Aussie. Where are you? Christ, I thought we were in the right place. Mount the damn horse.
Hey-ya.
Right, here we go. We'll just gallop away there. Oh, even when galloping you'll follow the path. Excellent. Okay, so we have a side quest there, we've just passed. Oh, looks like there's plenty to do around here. God, this place is so fucking bleak. I need to cross the river somewhere. Will this path lead to a bridge? That leads to a crossing. There we go.
Ah! A stranger! Saw him over there!
Ah, a stranger! In at the crossroads. Arr. Right, who do I speak to?
Not so fast, Roach.
Go home now.
Talk to the innkeep, not play with the fire.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh, I'm starting to grow my beard. I love that the game's got dynamic beard growth, so I've been travelling for 5 days and I'm already getting a bit stubble.
I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
There's vodka in this world? Who are these idiots?
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
There we go, Geordie accent.
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf?
You fucking
Say
deaf.
who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Oh well.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick though, in case you're wondering about that too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
Well, I successfully staved off a bloodbath there.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the
Nice to hear a Geordie accent in this game though. I'm supposed to sleep here, am I?
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Oh, lovely.
Men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Okay, so this is the Nilfgaardian connection. So I'll tell you what, I've been going on for long enough now, so we'll find Hendrik in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this, please do leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And come back next time for more of The Witcher, and hopefully we've got some comments and have a bit of a conversation with you people. For now, thank you for watching so much, and good night.